When I was a kid, my family moved from Canada to West Africa. My dad made explosives for mining. He also made a lot of photographs. We only lived in Liberia for 3 years, but I've looked at these images all my life. It's because of these photos I'm a photographer now. My brother too. We left Liberia just months before the president was killed, and the country plunged into 2 decades of civil war. For years, I've wondered what happened to the people and the places in these pictures. The fighting is now stopped, and it's finally time to go back. Me and my brother were always these kids that were known as the kids who lived in Africa. And because my dad's photographs, it became our identity. Liberia became where we were from.
I have all these memories and I have all these photos, and they've all sort of bled into each other, and they're all good. Knowing what's happened to this country in between, I was worried that those memories would be changed.
Just a bit out of the neighborhood. Call me if you see it, yeah? James was our houseboy. That's why we called him houseboy. But he looked after me and my brother.
James Morris, our houseboy, right from the first day we arrived till the last day we left. Quiet, honorable, hardworking.
I thought James was quite interested in you boys, and it just looked like a good match.
I just remember him as this gentle, kind man, this calming sort of presence, somebody who knows where we are and makes you feel like it's all right while you are in this wild place.
I don't know to this day where he came from. He was always on time. He walked down the road, and your dad used to take him home and sort of leave him on the Harbell Road someplace. He walked into the bush, but we were never invited to go to his house, but we never asked either.
He brought his Missy a few times, but I don't think we ever met their kids.
I think to me, he's even a bigger mystery than this whole place. This place that I think that I knew a lot about, but maybe I don't really know a lot about, and he's maybe even a symbol of that. You know this guy?
Well, I think you can find James if he's still alive.
If he's still alive.
Yeah, and I'm hoping he'll be nice to see.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Yeah, you'll be happy and say, oh, come on, I saw these guys as toddlers.
There's 2.
Okay. You're a very responsible man.
Yeah?
You're a responsible man, right?
How do you know?
Oh, I can see his face.
I will take the picture to my father and show it to him. Maybe he may know him. All right,
Thank you very much. Yeah, man.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Unless he's starved or, left as a refugee for another country, he could still be there. I have no idea.
liberty they founded. Liberia, land of liberty, what a place to be. President Topham will lead the way to a brand new day, setting the nation free. Land of sunshine, land of palms, and riches yet untold. But the richest ore that can be found is the people's hearts of gold. They're the people out Liberia, land of liberty, what a place to be. President Topham will lead the way to a brand new day, setting the nation free. Liberia led all Africa in democracy. Now to give an answer to the world is her destiny. So here's to Liberia, land of liberty, what a place to be. President Topham will lead the way to a brand new day, setting the nation free. President is a statesman who gives men what they need. A uniting ideology that answers hate and greed. He's the leader of Liberia, land of liberty, what a place to be. President Topham will lead the way to a brand new day, setting the nation free. Setting the nation free.
As a kid, this was paradise.
Can you imagine how many times we came up this river as kids? I remember Dad water skiing up this river. Wow. This is the place, man.
Like the same,
it's totally
the same little pond on that again.
It's a bit of a mind trip. We lived on this compound. We just had free run. It was forest all around. There were rubber trees behind us, bugs and snakes and fireflies. It was where the wild things are.
90% of my recollection and when I think about this place is through photographs and stories.
Yeah, I have nothing but great memories of this place, and I think they actually are memories. They're not just photographs. This is not our house, but this is the same. They're all the houses were the same. So this would have been me and Andrew's bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
This is the mommy and dad. Who this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's so crazy to look at these pictures and look at these houses. Like, do you know where this house is?
The father's house, as you can see there.
Yeah,
It's the father's house.
This would have been our place right here. I'm sure.
Well, there was, yeah, big sliding.
This was my dad's pottery studio.
It's so different. Like, yeah, it's such a different place than when we were here. Like this, yeah, this was like happy times for me. And now it's, I don't know what must have gone on here. I think probably not very good at best and probably unspeakable at worst. This doesn't seem like my life, looking at this.
What do you mean?
Like, I have memories, I've seen Dad's photos, and I know that's the place, but it doesn't, it just feels, I find it hard to believe that I lived there, I guess.
I think I've had about enough for today.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I'm feeling a bit heavy duty.
Yeah.
This is the end of the road.
You think we can pass?
Yeah.
So this is where Dad would have come to work?
Well, this is just the entrance, I think. If we go farther down, we'll see the bunkers. For a long time, I've wondered about the connection between ex-Kim and the war.
And there's just nothing left.
No, there's nothing here at all. This is where we need Dad.
So we manufactured explosives for the two large iron ore companies. And then one of the other things we did is we manufactured shotgun shells for the sporting industry. I had a crew of 30 from painters, welders, carpenters, tiremen, Danny and Nelson and George and Simeon. It was just a hoot. There was challenges every day. You look forward to every day because you just didn't know what was going to come up.
Did that ever go through your head as the country kind of went into troubled times, the fact that you guys were making, stuff like that?
No, we were making ammunition for sporting industry, shotgun shells. I mean, shotgun shells are good for like 100 feet. There it is. That's the sweetest gun ever. The one shot in the breech and that was it. So they wouldn't have been used for war. They weren't a threat. That's a sweetheart, that baby.
Make a nice ring.
Our parting gift from the company was they would take the base of a 12-gauge shotgun shell and use that as the mold for a man's ring. I think I took it off to have it repaired. It's probably the only time. That's my daily reminder of that life. Yeah, you do often wonder sometimes if some of those people were, were killed. If were they killed because they were on the wrong side of the wrong party? You just wonder. Yeah, you do. But I don't think about it every day, of course. Jeff, that was 30 years ago. You have to let go eventually.
We're staying on the compound of the Liberian Institute for Biomedical Research. But back then, we just called it Betsy's.
Betsy was this little lady. She just had this incredible house with all these animals that used to just run all through the place, and people, and I mean, it was just sort of a meeting place.
I remember one night Betsy was talking about her colony, and they had this chimp infant.
Oh my, these are the first time I'm seeing these pictures.
Do you know why we ended up with Evelyn? Do you know how that came about?
I think we loaned her to you.
Did you loan other chimps out to other people?
No. I don't think we were supposed to do that. This was a secret.
I was amazed that Betsy stayed through the war for her chimps.
Le drame du Liberia, un pays déchiré depuis des mois entre les forces gouvernementales qui veulent se maintenir à tout prix et les rebelles de Charles Taylor. Affrontements permanents et sanglants, raids contre les populations civiles, rien n'est épargné à ce peuple.
Brian est britannique, Betsy américaine, des scientifiques. Ils étudient les maladies tropicales. Chaque jour, Betsy va dans les îles du Delta nourrir les singes rendus à la vie sauvage après des expériences bénignes. Pour cela, il faut passer au contrôle des rebelles du Front National Patriotique. Sa face quotidien, inévitable, fait de fausses décontractions et de sourires forcés. Aujourd'hui encore, ça passe. Au plus fort des combats, impossible d'aller aux îles pendant 2 semaines. Résultat, plus de la moitié des 83 chimpanzés sont morts de faim ou sous les balles des braconniers.
Is your attachment to the chimps mainly medical or only because, I mean, there are animals and you're fond of animals?
Oh no, I really love them. If they came to shoot a chimp, I'd stand in front of the cage like that.
It must have been, I think it was around lunchtime or something. And he and I were alone in the house, and everybody else was downstairs. And they just shot open the door, and they could have opened it, but they like to shoot things open. They just walked in and they shot him. That was all.
I grew up with a chimp. I grew up with Evelyn, and that was who I spent, or it seems I spent most of my time with her, because that's most of the photos that I've seen. Jeff's photos are with Jeff and his friends, with humans, and it's me and Evelyn pulling each other in wagons and riding tricycles and sitting in trees and, eating oranges together. I think that was the first thing I said to Jeff when Jeff's like, I'd like you to come with me, can you? And I'm like, do I get to shoot the chimps? Do I get to take pictures of the chimps?
Well, I mean, imagine they've been in research for a long time and you can just throw them out there. Yeah. So in the research, there were a lot of things done to save human life. So as long as they are being retired, you got to keep up with them.
For me, I know there are more years to come, because approximately they live up to 50 to 55 years. So who knows? I may be working and get old and die, and they will still continue. We are here working hard, and then things are on course, just the same way as Bessie was here.
we've been wondering about our chimp, Evelyn.
Well, we lose her during the course of the war. Yeah.
She died during the war.
Yeah.
That will make my brother very sad. Evelyn was Andrew's best friend.
Ah, who knows? Evelyn could be living by now if that was not the cause of the war.
I think I almost saw, or my expectations are, because I knew Evelyn for so long, that it would be like growing up with someone in a village and she died, but I come back and everybody knows about me. Like, oh, you were Evelyn's friend. Oh, welcome back. Like, I can't believe you came back yet.
Hey, oh! What's your problem, man? What's your problem?
And not only did that not happen, they threw stuff at us violently.
What do you want? What can I do for you? What can I do for you? You want to take a picture of them?
Hey, DJ. Hey.
Just one. I mean, maybe even not like you. So you can.
Oh.
DJ, bring that car by here. DJ.
No chimps now, though.
Now all the chimps have gone. I'm sorry I hogged the chimp time.
Hey, Dad, it's Jeff calling.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Oh, fine, Jeff. Nice to hear from you.
We're in Liberia. A guy showed up claiming to be the workers' representative for XChem. His name was David Colley.
Yes, I remember David very well. Big heavy-set boy.
Yeah, he actually showed up with a certificate that he had got for 10 years of outstanding service and said he's going to come back tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock.
I worked for XChem for more than 20 years.
I know, I got you.
Okay.
You showed me this. So that's my
Yes.
pa.
You always like the short trousers, that's it.
The short trousers.
I think this will be summer grind. Then Vincent Glee. Your coming here is great. It's great to us because for the past 20 years we have not seen anybody. XChem that I know, it was a good company to work with. Very, very good. But because right now we can't get no sign if whether XChem is coming or not. My message here is to tell the people your pa are baking. We are waiting for them. We are waiting for them.
I'll take the message.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Now when they're taking it.
Hey?
Now when they're taking it.
Not only taking it.
Yes. Tell your father to walk after it.
Okay, I'll go after it. What's your name?
I'm Tony Oka.
Tony Oka.
Yeah.
Hello, how are you?
Jala call you.
You're in one of these pictures? I don't want to give people too much hope. You know, I can't promise that I can fix this, but I'll take the message.
Okay. No, I'm talking about meeting all the employees one.
And one time?
Yeah, one time.
We do one?
Okay,
We
one
do
again.
a photo?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think we could?
Yeah. Yeah, another one here again.
XChem has been real company to really remember in this community. And we really didn't know when XChems were going to come back. So what we did, we kept the ID cards in case.
Or go in my ID card.
Yeah.
I put it in a plastic. I put it in the dumper and bury it. Because when they say you're working for XChem, maybe you have gunshot or explosive.
You were working for S-Cam, so give me some money. I don't have money. So, well, you have money and you must produce it. I have to get rid of it so I may not be killed.
People had to burn their photos?
Yeah.
You burned your own photos?
Yeah.
Why?
The guys were terrible. It was not too fine. When the guys came, they would get rid of you if you have a healthy photo.
But why did you save it?
You save it for today because you are here.
4 o'clock Saturday, May 15th.
Yes.
X-Chem group worker photo.
Yeah.
Yes.
like the old days.
But some people are living with me. Oh.
Yeah. How many guys do you think you can find?
More than 15.
15?
10.
He just came and he said she went to know that
James' son? James' son?
Yeah.
Is here?
Yeah.
For real? Yeah. Hello. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jefferson.
What's your name?
Jefferson.
Say it again? I'm sorry.
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Jefferson who?
I'm Jeff.
Jefferson is Murray.
Jefferson
Murray, yes.
Your father is James. Wow. Is he alive still?
No.
How long since he passed?
2003, registered. 2003.
I'm sorry that he is no longer. You must miss him.
Yes.
He was a good man.
Yes, very good man.
Is this the only picture you have of your
Yeah, this is the only pictures here.
It's the only picture?
Yeah, after the war. Because he been telling me, when I was little, talking about some people he was with before. Even he named me after one of those people, Jeff, but people call me Jefferson.
You make me cry, man. He looked after us when we were small boys.
Yeah.
You're a good detective. You're a good detective. Yeah.
And after his death, I've began going to school, but I couldn't make it because of no money. My mother didn't have him to help me. I stopped in the 9th grade and then dropped off. Since that time, I can't go to school because no money. Yes.
Wow.
I have the belief that one day such a thing will happen. That one of these days people could come and look for my father. This is why I keep giving this thing after the war.
So you knew we were coming?
Yes, I really have the belief.
Wow.
You people father stay alive?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had good things to say about your father.
Did you see people being killed?
Oh, yes.
What did you see?
During the war, we're in group running, and the soldiers, people, sometimes they will only call 2-3 people from all of the line and then kill them on the spot. If people want to cry, they will say, don't cry. Even it can be your mother, they will kill her right in front of you and then tell you, don't cry. If you cry, they will kill you too. So many things during the war.
You think about it a lot?
Yes, because it's my first time to see human beings killing human beings like ants.
I can't even imagine what that would be like. Canada is peaceful, Canada is peaceful.
And I wish to see that one day.
Yeah?
Yes.
No.
spend time with has a single photograph left over from the war. And photos have such a huge importance.
Red Rose Phototech. I think this looks good.
How much do these cost per print?
$50 Liberian.
$50 Liberian a print.
Yeah.
How big do you want the SHM?
Let's do 25 by 7s of the group, the XCAM group ones.
25 by 7. Okay.
Borderless?
Yeah. No, with the border. I like the white border. With border, yes.
How long you been in Liberia? The first time?
No, we grew up here as kids.
For you, so you are Liberian?
We're Liberian. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it looks great.
I like this on the top too.
Yeah. That's from 1977.
Your parents were working with this company?
Yeah.
Guys are gonna love these. Why do you think people come in here and get photos printed?
Photo is a very good thing. Photo is like life. Your image is like part of you. Is because if you leave your friends and their photo, it's just like you are with them. So picture is like part of us. It's life, really. It's next to food.
As human beings, we tend to collect or keep mementos of the past that are associated with happy events. Even if it's just one photo, it anchors you into being who you are. When you lose it, you're cast adrift.
Action.
And so, when the war came, we lost part of our heritage. The people who had the knack of telling stories, the people who knew the proverbs, most of them were killed, most of them ran away. Now we're only trying to restart to gather these things back again.
I had a friend who threw his camera away. It was not fun. It was not healthy to have a camera. It will come for you. Somebody from somewhere will just come for you.
Yeah. Everything that I possibly owned in the area of photography got destroyed. People come in the country and ask, oh, do you have a photograph of this? Do you have a picture of this here, this thing happened? Sure, I had those pictures before, but I don't have them now. I think it greatly affected the country's psyche. The country had a museum, they had a lot of collections, all of those things went away. But when pictures are destroyed, they are destroyed for good. Pictures are always linked to history, and those pictures are very vital to the growth of your nation. You have to know where you are coming from to know where you're going.
Is it going to be thick? You guys figure 10K?
Hey, love, what's happening?
How's it?
Morning.
Nice to see you. How are you? How is the organization coming for the XCAM reunion?
Yeah. It's
Yeah?
right now, it's
You find a few
right,
people?
Yeah. Probably around 15 persons.
You think so?
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Thank God.
Yeah?
Yeah, not bad.
Things okay?
Okay. We'll be meeting down there on Saturday, right?
Saturday, 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock.
I heard a few people already know.
Yes.
We have to get down there. We didn't have a ride this morning, so we're walking.
We're gonna walk.
Oh, okay.
Now we just stick our thumb out and wait for a ride.
This morning, Jefferson's asked us to come and meet his mother, Martha, James's widow.
How are you? Nice to see you.
Everybody. I'm fine. Okay. Hi. I'm out there, Mom. Everybody.
It's okay, Mama. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What happened to him?
What do you mean? He got sick with malaria and then pork set in his nose. Yeah.
Were you guys together during the war?
When you man together 14.
That was a hard time.
Yes. My father died in her hand. She lost her son during the war. It's my brother who I told you about. He was killed by LPC's rebel. We were running and then the people ran after us and then captured him. And they killed him. And we ran in the bush.
Jeff said he knew we were coming. Did you know?
Yeah. She said yes, she had a belief also. That one day people come back.
For true?
So I was saying, you say you want to come to take the photo of the farm. But really, coming to visit me, I said I had a man in the village that he don't like me at all. Okay. If it's farm, you people coming there, you will be very angry.
Why does he not want?
He don't just like me because for me going to school and he has his children who not going to school during that time. So if he see me, he can be angry with me.
What will he do? Play which?
You will perform matches.
Magic. Yeah, that you people will not come around me. Don't have time to give me anything.
The magic won't work on us. It won't work on me. It will work? Okay, we'll think about it.
He's very dangerous.
He's very what?
Dangerous.
Really? Ants on the tree.
Ants everywhere.
We'll talk about helping Jeff to see what we can do. Yeah? Hey? Right now. He's going. Canada. Right now. Yeah? You ready?
I'm ready. Will you?
Sure, let's go.
His father's dead. His brother was killed in the war. One of his brothers, and just, I don't know. I don't know. I wanted to just. I don't know. Yeah, I was. I don't know why. Do you feel any sense of responsibility now?
I do. No.
I felt this. I felt it today.
Do? I don't know if it's cool with you. I hope so. I would like you to go to Jeff and do interviews.
Oh, okay.
You think you can?
Yeah.
You work for us?
Oh,
Yeah?
I will try.
We're curious about what they expect from us. And it's hard for us to ask those questions, but maybe you can try. Maybe they won't answer, or maybe...
No, I can make it.
Yeah?
Okay.
You think so?
I can make it.
On? On-off is on the side? And all you do is hit the red button. You want to try it and make sure it works? You want to interview me? You can ask me some questions.
So how do you feel coming around me?
I feel pretty good. I'm pretty confident that this is all going to work. Oh, I don't think it was recording.
Okay,
try again.
Okay, so how do you feel coming around me?
Now I feel a little more confident. I think this is going to work now.
Oh, okay, okay. It is a drinking well?
Yeah, this is our drinking water, but it's unsafe drinking water, but what to do, just try to drink it.
How do you feel about Jeff and Andrew returning back to Liberia after 30 years period to receive you as their brother?
Oh, I feel so fun. I believe that the main focus will be on me and it will be helping me in school through all.
Okay, what do you want to happen?
I want them to put me in school, help me with money to go to school, and then after school so they can take me from here to Canada and then be with them, go to university.
Jeff.
Yes?
What are your mom doing?
Oh, this is how to scratch the red in Africa. You use a hook to scratch this. It was a hard labor, but what to do, she still have to do it to eat.
What if nothing happened?
If they do nothing at all, then my education process will be declining. There will be no money to go to school, and I will still drive from school. What she said.
How are you? They say you can make me a sign.
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yes.
So I need something like this, but not that big.
How big from this?
What do you think?
Yes, I will try.
Yeah?
Like you get it then.
And then for this part, I don't need the writing,
nothing.
just
Yes.
the logo. This is an important sign.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. Okay.
Can you do it by Saturday?
For another Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, provided if I get a blank sooner the woo.
But it has to be here. Deal? It's a deal? Thanks. How are you? I remember you.
Jeffrey? I saw your photograph with you.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. I do. Of all the people, because you spend a lot of time with my family.
Yeah.
You used to wear glasses when I was...
Yeah. During the war,
yeah.
They took my glasses. The rebels took my glasses.
Yeah. Did you lose people?
Oh, yeah. My sister, my aunt. Yeah. We don't know their grave. They died during the war. Yeah. The fat lady. And my sister, she went to get food. And coming. And the rebels said, what you got there? She said, I want to look for food for my family. She said, we are fighting for you. You give me that. I said, no, I have family to support. But die. Get out. I don't want to talk about that. Okay.
There's nothing I own. I own nothing.
Yeah.
The war carry everything, down to my house and everything, all burned. Dad.
But then they are rebel. You know, we are trained to kill. He said 6 feet. When he said 6 feet, they want to blow you up. So your men beat me, and I lost 4 of my children.
So the children then die in my hand. I cried that I can't get my children there. So I pat up on my feeding, it bugged me too bad.
20 war, they nearly killed my father. The rebel beat on him and his twin and my little sister. She was killed by a war soldier.
They killed my mother. Our father got sick. No tablet, no food. They said he died. I was small.
I'm sorry to make you cry. Sorry, though. What can I do?
Anything.
Yeah?
Anything that you feel they're doing for us.
Hello. People know we're coming?
Yes, they knew that you were coming to see the grave.
There's a lot of people here today, you guys. Did everyone here know that we were coming?
Yeah.
Yeah? Wow. Is everything going to be okay? Yeah? How far is, where is your uncle buried? Where is the grave?
She left in the car, left out there.
Back that way?
Yeah, pianist car, yeah.
We come in, we've got fancy cameras, look like we've got, we're fairly wealthy. We come with promise. And with that comes responsibility. And yeah, that's weighty.
It is. After when he died, there was no money to, bag cement and then put him in grave. So we just no money to take him to funeral home. So he just spent one day. The next day we brought him here and buried him. Yeah, there was no money. Yes, but he died in the village.
What are you thinking, Joseph?
Yeah, but I just see this thing, I feel like crying.
You okay? You sure? It's just a place. It's like any other place I've traveled, but because of the backstory and the weight that I've carried leading up to this trip, everything seemed magnified. What do you do? That's why people don't come to countries like this. So
This is a different world, is what it is. And I get to come in, then I leave their world and go back to a completely different world. And they'll never see me again. I'm taking from them to further my own story. and I feel like it's ended for them. I packed up my lights, got in a truck, and drove away.
Hey, Dad.
How are you making out?
Well, we found out what happened to James.
What happened?
He made it through the war, but he died a few years ago.
What happened? Natural death or?
I think he sounds like he had some sort of infection and he died from that. He didn't get the medical attention probably that he needed.
Oh, that's too bad. At least you found out. Did you ever contact any of his family?
Yeah, his son showed up on our doorstep one morning.
No.
Yeah, his name is Jeff.
No.
His cousin's name is Andrew.
Don't tell me.
We've got the ex-chem reunion supposed to be happening on Saturday.
Oh, isn't that great? How many of you got rounded up?
Who knows? At this point, it's been a steady stream of ex-chem guys coming down to Betsy's here.
So David's been doing his work then?
He certainly has. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm amazed that you can remember all these people.
You have to remember when we were there, it was very, very intense. You know, I mean, the whole time was intense, so you couldn't forget these people.
Oh, the call just ended.
Either we ran out of money or we lost the line. I think we ran out of money. You have no money.
You have no money. Call terminated.
Ah, it's nice.
There seems to be a disconnect there between us and ex-chem, and us being ex-chem and representing ex-chem. Or you, really?
Yeah, me.
More so. I'm the cameraman. So from that point of view, it's good for me then. If I'm the cameraman, I'm good. I'm good. I'll just watch it. I'll just watch it all unfold. It'll be really interesting.
Yeah, it's nice, huh? That's gonna give people hope, isn't it? I'm not worried about it.
And the idea that we can go back and just tell people that they're still around.
And getting it to someone that might make a difference somewhere. Who knows what it's going to lead to? And that's all I can do is do what I can do and not promise anything.
I'm just gonna get us into trouble, but sorry.
Although we didn't find Evelyn, we did find the rest of Betsy's chimps. And my brother felt maybe he could do something more than just take photographs.
A chimpanzee was my connection back here. Like, I'm going home and tell people about these chimps and where they are and their story, and so they can be fed for the rest of their lives.
They are in trouble. They have to be fed. And it sounds simple, but it isn't simple. And there's a team of about 20 people, maybe more, that are involved in this effort. And it costs about $400,000 a year.
Every day they do this. 7 days a week. Last time we went in a different order, yeah?
For me, I care so much for them. That is why you see me 6 months in the hot sun, 6 months in the heavy rain. I go out. We don't want to just go there to feed them, but that's not what we are there for. We always make sure we go there and we make sure they are correct, then observe their activities, no sick. As long as they are living, they need to be supported. As long as they are living.
A little bit of a tickle. That was good. I'm glad we came back. I'm really glad we came back. It's pretty cool to feel their hands and their feet just like ours. It's pretty cool. Beautiful.
I saw this as being like a cause. Maybe it's not as great as a responsibility either. Maybe it's easier to do than with people.
Do you think anyone's going to show up?
Look at the people coming down the road.
I remember you. I was tested on the Euro truck by your father.
Yeah?
79.
Mr. Topham employed me. Yeah? 1978. John C. Topham. John C. Topham, that's right. Yeah. Everybody looks familiar. I was only small when I was here before, but I remember.
We have a long time. We never been like this.
Yeah, it's cool, eh? It's quite sad. I didn't expect so many guys to come. I thought maybe 10.
We are here. It's fun that we have to be here.
Yeah. So we just want to make sure that we're not representatives of XCAM, right?
No.
We're the son of a man who used to work here.
What I told you is you are open communication link between Action and us.
Yeah.
First of all, I would like to tell Jeff, thank you for inviting us here. Can I give him a big hand clap?
First of all, I would like to thank everybody for coming. You don't know how much it means to me to see all you people here. I wished very much that my father could be here today. He would be very happy to see all of you guys, but he can't be here. So me and my brother have come to take a photograph so that he can see that you are all still alive and strong. I hear of the pain and the suffering, but I also see many smiling faces here. People are happy to see people. Yeah. So let's enjoy this time and talk about the old times when it was good to carry us forward. So thank you.
Don Smith, Mr. Jube, Nancy Beer.
Because it has been a long weather dream for us to see these people on this land.
Okay.
And we are happy.
Thank you. Oh, so what was your job? Security?
Auto electrician.
Production.
What leader?
At the maintenance department, I was a supervisor.
Working in charge here.
Production operator.
Security.
Secretary.
I'm a driver.
This is my Adika. When I was young.
Just on the truck.
Where did you drive to, Bong?
No, I don't go Bong. Drive truck, go smell notice, have air.
Matthew Cooper.
Yes. You see?
Okay, let's just have a look. Handsome bunch. Good looking bunch. Okay, ready? One.
Yeah. Ali, what you will tell her to be caviar?
Oh, hang on, Andy. Hang on, Andy.
Hey!
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
Robertsport, you know, relax for a day, just have a day on the beach. My brain is kind of overloaded, I think. My body's overloaded.
Full, top to bottom. How's my tan? Am I getting Liberian?
Almost.
Almost. Why are you laughing?
I don't know what I believe anymore. I just hope it's all okay.
We gotta figure out what to do about small Jeff. I don't know.
What can you do in 3 days, 4 days before you leave?
But that's the big question that I think in North America, Western, we all sort of face. You know, how do you help, and why should you help, and who do you choose to help? And it's pretty paralyzing. I think it's the reason why a lot of people don't do anything. All the people that we walk past every day that you could help.
Yeah, it's hard because you know you can.
I don't know. I don't feel like I know enough after the few weeks that we've been here to make a decision to change this kid's life. I don't know. And we leave all the ex-chem guys with, what, a bit of hope or something, but...
When the story is completed, whether it's the film's made or the iron ore is depleted or a war comes or whatever the reason and the cause of the end of the story, then you get to leave.
But as humans, we need endings. So you create your own ending of why that story's over, but stories keep going on. This is my new friend, Jeff Jr.
Jeff.
Abdullah.
You got any idea what you want to do when you complete school eventually?
Yes.
What?
It's so big.
Eh?
It's so big. I want to become a pilot.
A pilot? Ooh. So Jeff, you got a big task.
Yeah, that's our task is we're trying to figure out what to do, you know?
The important thing for me is to see how to strengthen his case for his case for an education. That's the easiest way you can help anybody. So how you expect this to pass?
And of course, I trust myself well.
In your village, how many people can read and write?
When I'm in my village, two persons.
Who are they?
Jeff, which is me, and David.
He was talking about people in his village that are getting jealous and...
People are very much afraid of things like witchcraft and things.
Yeah.
I'm not going to discount it to say it doesn't exist or so, but at the same time, I think you just got to keep on with life.
Well, I really want to go to YMCA, which is located in Spenote.
And he said he would like to come here, so I was just wondering how, if that was to happen, how could we arrange that? He's writing exams, I think, today.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I pray that he will pass. He's very smart.
Education is important. Yeah?
Yes, very important, and I love education. It always keeps your brain fresh.
My future is depending on me. Yes, I really appreciate your thought.
So you did okay, huh?
Yes.
Are you
see what?
You said you already got your results?
No. We come late. But these are internship abroad.
Stop watching them.
Oh yeah? Would I pass?
Huh?
Do you think I would pass?
Yes. Me?
No, me. What influence does failure have on an individual? So you think you did okay?
Yes, I did.
Did he do okay, do you think?
Jeff Jr. did pass his exam. In the end, it was easy for me to pay for his schooling. But I know the hard part will be the ongoing responsibility that comes with this new connection. It's a long way from Charlesville to Vancouver. I'll need to try hard to make this work.
To some of us who remember growing up in the 70s, where there may have been a semblance of peace. And here are some of us that we're now interacting with, who grew up in the 80s and the 90s, who knew nothing but war, violence, digressive and destructive actions. How do we reconcile the two? So when we look at pictures, when we recreate the memories, when we share the memories, when we tell the story, I think we arouse the consciousness of a new generation.
They're fantastic photographs. They're so much better on paper. They have feeling on paper. We're going to be giving photographs to old men like this who probably don't have a single photo of themselves anymore. And we get to go and hand them out. What do you think?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that all right?
Yeah, it's all right. My towel, my cap, fine. Thank you.
I got a picture of you when you were showing us around.
But it is one of the finest photos I think I've ever heard.
He looks good?
Nice. This all right. I appreciate this very, very, very much.
All right.
But I have some more of Betsy, but I'll give you this one, yeah?
Okay.
All right. She'll be happy.
Oh.
You miss her?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's you and your Uncle Jeff.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
It's very fun.
Yeah?
This is my mother.
Yeah. Do you have a picture of you and your mother?
No.
No?
Yeah,
This is the only picture you have?
Yes.
This is as good as photography. Why I take pictures, this is as good as it gets. I've got some pictures for you.
Where's the picture? Let me see the picture.
Here's the one that was under here. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah?
The picture is very fun. But what got my part from me?
Okay.
This.
Oh, he's missing. He's missing an arm. Oh.
And so you got to take over. You got to take the picture over.
What?
You got to take the picture over.
It's not about lighting or composition.
It's barely not.
It's just about the record.
That's right. Just make it. I guess that's why identification cards are so big here. It tells people who you are.
People want to know where they come from, where they're going, and try to make sense of this ridiculous life that we all lead. And photos help, and sharing stories helps.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. Sorry for the time.
Oh, that's all right.
It's okay, right?
Yeah, that was great. We can pretty much do whatever we want. We're officially people now in Liberia. So we're about to possibly interview the president.
These two gentlemen actually grew up in Liberia in the 70s.
Oh, really?
And there's a picture that their father took. And they're here doing a documentary.
I wish those who have photographs of our national existence would find a way to keep them. Because at some point we will need to establish, reactivate our museum. So the only thing that could capture for the young people Liberia's road from independence to where we are today would be if we could gather good photographs that really depict that. And I hope that those of you who are skilled in this and those of you who have over the years been able to keep these photographs and make sure that you enable us to copy them to help our children know their own country.
So we brought something for you guys.
It's a present. This came a long way.
Why did you do that? I wear them every day. That's all I have. You guys.
2010.
So you brought this air all the way home? Yes, 3 days. Should be. That was